I'm probably going to do that on my days off. Because, I got that coming up later down the pipeline. Don't you worry. We're going to schedule it ahead of time. We're going to do some Sonic. Hopefully, schedule it ahead of time. I can't schedule PS5 streams, though, because, like, my capture card isn't compatible with PS5. But, you know. So you have the gyroscopic, like, inertial drift, where you can, like, I'm just practicing the story mode before I do the, Ooh. I forgot his car is kind of... His car is awesome, but... Oh. Oh, man. I forgot how stiff this car actually is. You kind of got to drive it with the throttle and the brake, because you can't really inertial drift when you're on full hammering the throttle. You got to, like, double tap the brakes and, like, kind of, and try to do as few wall taps as you can. Oh, that inertial drift, like, makes the rear toe angle go crazy. Like, the wheels toe in when you inertial drift. That's wild. Oh. I mean, every car has a learning curve, though. Some of these cars have a steep learning curve. And that's the problem with some of these cars, is they have such an insane learning curve that it takes a little bit of practice to get used to each individual car, because they all drive different. Some of these cars are, like, really stiff and rigid, and then some of these other cars are just kind of loose, and you kind of drive them with the brake and the throttle. This car is a very stiff car. Like, basically, initiating a drift is easy in this car, but, like, actually controlling it. This car is very, very sensitive to throttle inputs and braking, and you'll hit the wall if you brake too hard or give it too much gas when you inertial drift. But you can see it's all about throttle and brake control on this car. And you have to go back later and, like, once you get used to the car, try again. The Dragon is crazy. It's a crazy car. It's not as good as Gunner's RX-7 looking car. Gunner's car is way better. Or is he driving that RX-7 thing, or is he driving that, because I like the way this car looks. It's just, it is such a hard car to actually get used to. It's not as bad as the NSX that Vivian has. Viv's car is just crazy. And you basically have to memorize the track and how each car behaves differently, so I'm gonna go to the practice mode and I'm gonna practice with this car. See, sometimes you want to not drift as hard because you're trying to get power, trying to pick up speed. Because if you drift too much, you don't accelerate as hard. Because the inertial drifting system actually takes away some of the engine's power. So you want to have the right angle, but you also want to have some speed. And those red markings are where you're supposed to, like, kind of brake in certain cars. Well, this car is incredibly sensitive to throttle control. You basically, there we go, getting it to dance. And then you just double tap the brakes on a crazy corner like that one. Because each one of these cars, you're going to need a little seat time before you get used to them. So we're just trying to get used to the car before we do some more events in it and try to actually, like, get better scores, because this car is super cool looking, but it just drives so different compared to the other cars in the game, because each one of these cars has a unique feel to it, and you have to kind of practice before you go out there and try a new car, because each character's car drives completely different. They all have certain classes the car belongs to. This is a nimble and responsive car, but you drive it with the throttle, and when you tap the brake, you don't want to tap the brake because it'll go super hard into the wall. Just slow it down and just really get the maximum angle. But you don't always want maximum angle, because unless it's a style competition, you want, like, maximum speed, because the inertial drift system basically changes. It's futuristic tech. You see how the wheels are kind of crabbing inward? The inertial drift system makes the rear wheels toe in and actually makes the car super slidey. But I can only imagine the tire wear. And also you can, like, ghost through your opponents, like but that's just, I'm racing against a ghost. I'm racing against my previous lap, because I think we're good for the race now. We'll try an actual event. Try the ghost battle or the time attack here. I like Gunner's car. It's pretty sweet. It's like an FD RX-7, kind of cyberpunked out. with a big wing. I haven't played this game that much in a while. I just wanted to get back into it because I love the game, but when it first came out, it frustrated me so much. I took a break from it for a while. Because you have to kind of flow, and you have to kind of learn. You have to kind of learn how much input to give each car, because some cars react really poorly to the acceleration. Like some cars are like, you have to brake to initiate a drift in some cars. Some cars, you have to be at a high rate of speed to drift. So it's kind of learning the balance. Not taking the game too seriously and just kind of enjoying yourself, and eventually you'll... I need to practice with this car more, but... Edward, Extra Crispy. We'll do Edward's story on Extra Crispy. I'm gonna play this a little bit on Extra Crispy mode, where it's like even harder. This car I really like, this kind of Japanese hatchback Ford, but it's also a little bit of Ford Focus kind of as well. It's a pretty cool looking little all-wheel drive hatch. This is one of the easiest cars to get used to in this game, though. Edward's car is absolutely awesome. I don't know why I said absolutely instead of absolutely. My brain, sometimes brain doesn't work good. Oh yeah. 101, dude. I shaved 5 seconds off the... We'll try a Vivian race here. I'm trying to get used to this Acura NSX looking car. Okay, so it's a little bit like the HP Dragon. It's very touchy in regards to the throttle input, but it's super fast. It's just very difficult to drive. Oh, I'll try that again. I gotta practice this car some more. Let's do a couple practice laps just to kind of get used to this car, because this is not my favorite car in this game, even though it looks really cool. It's just it's a very finicky car. Braking and acceleration, I think, are like the way you kind of have to like feather the throttle and brake to really make it around a corner good. But it doesn't really respond to braking input as well as it does throttle. And so some of these cars in this game are just very difficult. They have a high difficulty curve to learn how to drive them, but once you do, once you get the hang of it, they are just... Every car has strengths and weaknesses, by the way, because every character drives a different car. The hardest races in the game are when you're racing against another driver. And I think also the time trials can be pretty difficult. The easiest ones, I think, are the style races where it's like a drift event. See, the wall taps do slow you down, but the car doesn't really take any damage. And it's a twin stick. So the right stick, basically your car has an inertial dampener that allows it to like side shift, kind of like snaking in F-Zero GX. You actually accelerate by drifting. You can accelerate even harder drifting than you normally would in a normal car. Because it's the future in this game. It's like futuristic. Oh, yeah. Okay, I think I'm ready for the big time. And if you hit the other car, you just phase shift through. I gotta try that again. I swear that I'm like not doing the proper start with this car. That one takes a lot. You basically have to go back and win this race later once you have the skill. Because the game will let you get second place in most of the events and still finish the campaign, but you gotta go back and get the gold. Because the game's pretty chill about your progression, but if you want to unlock everything the game has to offer, you have to go back and get the gold. Once you get used to each car, because each car drives different and each character drives a different car. And this car is like really an awesome looking car, and it's really cool, but it's just a very touchy on how much throttle and brake you give it. See there? I just slammed the nose. And the problem is, we'll try another car here. We'll try the challenge mode, because I just unlocked a new challenge. I think I can do Gunner's challenge now. I can unlock his car. It's really important to get a range of experience out on the track. It really is. He's right. He's gonna let me drive his car. Which I've never driven this thing. This thing is sick though. Okay, so you have to like brake to initiate a drift, but this thing holds drifts like you wouldn't believe. Oh man, this thing is wild. Okay, this car is incredibly difficult to drive. Okay, so it's like Difficulty. Oh, so it's an incredibly difficult car. I'll do a green one. So basically this car is really knife's edge as well. Because it has unbeatable, like... I gotta really practice with this car. Basically, you have to tap the gas and brake and then move both sticks left or right to really get this thing to sing. But it is really a hard car to drive fast. Really hard car to get used to, though. Oh man, this is hard. This car is going to take quite a bit of practice for me to actually get good with. So we're going to try. This is a style challenge, basically a drift event, downhill drift. Oh, her car's easy. Because her car's a tail-happy nightmare. Because this car wants to drift more than it wants to grip. It's not really a grip car. Ooh, this thing is like too drifty, honestly. It slides incredibly easy with brake and throttle input in the inertial drift system, but this thing's just like... Okay, I've unlocked that car. Corey's Katana. This one's actually pretty hard. I like this car though. Come on. Oh. You can make a few mistakes in some of these events, but It takes a lot to get used to a car like this that you're not really that familiar with. Because the story mode and the challenges force you to drive cars you wouldn't normally drive. When you play online, you get to pick which car you want to drive, so... I'm not used to this guy's car. Grand Prix mode, you only have like 3 retries. Now this one takes a while to get up to speed, but once it does, it's... Okay, I should have picked a different car. Because I'm not used to this car. So basically the Grand Prix is like the hardest mode. You got the split screen online. You got the Twilight Rivals mode with the new music by Turbo. Oh. The Twilight Rivals are so hard. I'm not used to this car, but the Eurobeat is just like the lo-fi Eurobeat's awesome. You have 3 laps to beat this guy, basically. You have to, on the 3rd lap, you have to overtake him. But his car is just a little bit faster than mine. Come on. Ooh. Wow. And I like how the inertial system allows me to like side shift and like get more camber and more toe on the wheels at will, so I can get more drift instantly. The wheels kind of camber in a little bit and toe in the rear, and they camber out on the front, because negative camber on the front makes the car slide more, and toe in makes the car a little bit more unstable in the rear, but you get a lot of more slide out of it. Doing racing like this, you don't really want perfectly neutral alignment. You want to actually make the alignment worse for tire wear, but better for the kind of racing you're doing. Because if you have too much camber, negative or positive, you have reduced grip. And toe in, too much toe in or too much toe out, negative grip. But you're trying to kind of slide a little bit. Oh yeah. I gotta try that again, because I just came in there too hot. Oh. Oh, a little bit too much stank on that one corner there. Ooh, come on. What was the time I needed? Oh, I can't see. 1:12. Oh, I was 0.3 of a second too slow. Even though I accidentally wall slammed there, the closer I am to the ghost, the closer I am to the target time. And you don't want to get snow on your tires, because then it messes you up a little bit. This car is about doing your inertial drift, but it's also about, it's a balance between grip and a drift car. I shaved 2 seconds off. Oh, I might have to do... Am I gonna have to... I have to drive Corey's car? Oh, no, I'm in this one. Bullet. Oh! I forgot the bullets are real. Kind of like Corey's car, it's really touchy. It's really, if you want it to slide around corners, you gotta like brake super hard. And also, I'm not very good at this car, as you can see. The more wall taps you do with the car, you know. Because every car drives different and has a different response curve and just feels different. Oh, well, just gonna spend a little bit of time in the body shop, I guess. Feel like that guy in Tokyo Drift, that big white boy trying to learn how to drift. He like wrecks the Sylvia. Just bends it. Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm like that guy in Tokyo Drift with this car. I'm trying to learn how to drive it better, but his car is not much better. The car he's driving, the Dragon, that's like a hard car to drive too, because it's like really sensitive to how much you inertial drift, but also how much you got to kind of balance how much inertial drift you use, but also how much gas and brake. And you got to kind of oh. This car would be so dented. It's one of these games where you really gotta get used to it and play it a lot. I just really suck. And I feel like that's more relatable than somebody that's like the best in the world at this game, you know? Because if I played this game when I was like, if this game came out when I was 14 and in high school, I would probably be way better. Oh, do I gotta use the bullet again? Oh, the bullet's a really hard car to drive. I'm not getting used to it yet. But I think the bullet would actually be really good in this track. Come on. And then there's also grip class cars too that like don't really like to drift as much. Ooh, I just wall tapped again because I gotta get. Basically, it's like a SP battle in Tokyo Extreme Racer. I gotta get ahead of him and stay ahead of him. But it's also who's scoring, because I won't score more points until I overtake. But wall taps are kind of a reality in this style of drift racing. You're going to damage the car at one point. Come on. And this game is also very punishingly difficult sometimes. Come on. He's gonna win because he has more points, I think. Oh great, I have to use this car. You have to be very good at this car to finish this, because this guy is Ahmed, his car is the hardest one. We'll try racing against this muscle person here. Brooks King Bison. It's kind of like a muscle car kind of car. Dang! Okay, so that's probably a shortcut for certain cars. Well, what track was it racing against Brooke on here? Twin Glen Run. So there's like an ultra high performance version of each car. How'd I unlock this though? Ooh, that's a hard car to drive. Try a different car here. Holy crap, this thing is fast. So it's basically a very fast version of the car from the story mode. It's like a nastier version. Oh man. That But XT is like the faster one. I want to see how nasty the ultra version of the boba is. Ooh, yeah, that's mean. Compared to the regular boba? Ooh. It's more grip focused and less drift focused, apparently. Because I don't even know how to unlock all these cars. I really don't. I know some of them are from the arcade mode, some of them are unlocked through story mode, some of them are unlocked through different challenges in the game. But this is like the ultra hot version of the boba. Although it still doesn't like mud, because certain cars in this game can drive off-road and not lose speed. This is not one of them. I forget which one's the one you can drive off-road. But basically, you want to practice all the different tracks. We'll do super light bypass, and I think we'll do, that's one of the new tracks. It's really awesome. I'll try this car here. I haven't driven this one yet. This thing is like super drifty. Because every car has a learning curve, though. Every car. Different. Completely different handling and drifting and top speed and just how it drives. And the ultra high power cars, the ones with the LED lights and they're like got neons underneath them, those ultra high power cars are insane. I don't even know how you unlock them. I know they're part of a... Yeah. Some of these cars only like it when you drift a little bit. They want you to do a lot of grip turns too, like... I love the game, I'm just terrible at it. Well, I did about an hour because I'm just so terrible at this game. I actually gotta